Good evening, all the sweet summer children. Looks like it's ladies' night tonight. we got to get it done. Some people had to go to work. Some people had to go to a party. Leslie.
We know how he acts at the parties, so yeah. He may or may not show up with the cup or without.
But we need to continue on.
Oh, hi, Mario. We miss you too.
And this is season 8, episode 5, excuse me, called The Bells. Okay. And why is it called The Bells? For whom the bell tolls. Duh. Read a book. Anyway. So let's see where we want to start. Come on now. You know how the crazy goes around here.
Where does the episode start?
The episode starts at the beginning
with Dany's barbecue. Thank you, Louise.
No, that's my name tonight. Queen Dany's barbecue party.
Oh, cute.
So the episode starts. We are at Dragonstone, I believe, and we are in Varys's quarters. And he is writing. He's trying to write a raven letter to send out to, I don't know who it's going to, because we don't see it. And then the little girl that's up from the kitchen says, they keep watching me. And, so she's about 10 years old. So he's got another set of little birds near him. And then as Jon comes and gives a report as to where the troops are, as they're moving down to King's Landing, Varys meets him on the beach and tries to convince him to basically overthrow Dany. And Jon is like, I don't want it. Like he always does. And so let Cersei jump in anytime.
Y'all, confession, I did not watch this episode. I was confused as to which one we were on because we canceled and I'm all jacked up. And your boy had a little skating party tonight, and I'm just yeah. But I've seen it a few times, so I'm going to go with the leading of Queen Dany's barbecue party and fill in where I can.
Okay. So again, Varys is trying to whisper in Jon's ear, and Jon's like, she's my queen. But you ain't got no queen dick for her, but so I don't know how she your queen because you're not honoring her the way she want to be honored. But that's another story for another time.
Honor me, baby.
And so Tyrion is observing all of this as they are walking up the beach, and the body language and everything, because he's up on the cliff looking down on them.
Now I see a few people saying that Varys is trying to poison her. How? Did I miss something?
So one of the things that is said that the little girl tells Varys in his quarters is that she's not eating, and she hasn't eaten for like
Right.
4 days.
Yeah, it was a while.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was trying to poison her food. How did I miss that all these times?
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I thought it was going towards her mental state, like, okay, because, we can be real.
Yeah.
You break up and it just, it's a hard one. Like,
Well,
you don't want to eat, like, you don't want to do nothing. I thought it was kind of like that. But
no,
it was for, wow.
yeah,
Okay.
that damn verse. Yeah.
Wow.
Because he's trying to get Jon to leave. So if she's dead, he's the only Targaryen left. And there you go. You get Jon as king.
So that's interesting to me because here we are at the beginning of Game of Thrones. Varys had a hand in trying to kill her. And now we're at the very end. And here he is again trying to participate in killing Dany. And if Balerion was here right now,
Oh my goodness.
he would be keep God in your life. Y'all know how he feels about his Dany. So she's his queen to who be. So yeah.
So then it's up to Tyrion to try to it's up to Tyrion to try to let her know what's going on. Oh my God. Here we go, Leslie. Okay. We're gonna let him get on. But anyway.
I have to take a long drink off of him coming up.
Yeah, I couldn't get my supplies together. I was doing my self-care. And so I don't have any poison.
You mean poison is a weapon for somebody with no cojones? True.
But it takes a lot of cojones to poison somebody. So okay.
I prefer the slit throat. Don't let them go easy.
But I thought that the scene between her and Tyrion, which came next, was very interesting because she said she thought it was Jon Snow who had betrayed her. And Tyrion was like, no, it's Varys. And then she ran it down how Jon betrayed her.
He was the original betrayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's cold.
What is the UHC assassin?
The assassin that killed the president of the United Healthcare was that Thursday? That's cold. That's cold-blooded, Yamil. Wow. Damn, baby. Woo! That's cold-blooded. He had a plan. He was effective. That's all I can say.
What is that?
I can't comment on that.
What you say? I ain't hear.
So someone, Yamil, made the comment that they should hire the UHC assassin to kill Dany.
Oh, you ain't lying. CEOs. Watch out.
Oh, God. Okay, we are officially off the clip and flying in the middle of the air.
Okay. Like what y'all saw what Blue Cross Blue Shield did.
Oh, yeah, they took back that anesthesia
bullshit today. They were trying to fucking get over on folks. Like that's how folks really,
yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'll be damned if they take my anesthesia shit. That's the only fucking thing I like about medicine.
Well, we were just getting to
word to Michael Jackson and Propofol.
Yeah.
Is that too soon?
Oh God.
That's not too soon.
Thank you for coming to watch them Thrones in West Hell.
Propofol. Propofol.
So now we are at now we are
where are we at? We at Propofol? I mean what?
we are at the soldiers marching down the hallway and coming to get Varys. for the last damn time, or that damn Varys for the last time. Excuse
That
me.
goddamn Rurs. Yeah, this is essentially like a character doesn't have anything else to do, therefore we got to kill him.
Yeah,
That's what it essentially boiled down to. I mean, because there's no reason for Varys to be that stupid. No time.
You will get no argument from me.
I mean, well, you know, like Varys and Michael Jackson, you know, their affinity for children is also kind of a connected tissue there. So, you know, but is that?
Woo. Okay, moving on. So,
and we did see a kid in the scene.
So Dany starts out with a beachside barbecue for Varys, and then he's charcoal briquettes. That's basically it.
No, I mean, okay. Is it? I'm the only nigga that finds it weird for a motherfucker to want to be around children.
Well, I mean, hell, I was a school teacher for 23 years, so I
was
around.
Y'all know that want to be around kids so bad. I mean, come on now. What are we talking about? Varys and MJ. I wouldn't, you know, whatever. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry, Queen Mom. I'm sorry.
So
I don't know what Varys was doing. I don't know what the fuck MJ was up to.
Yeah. So you know, the famous line, "It was me," is said by Tyrion.
Oh yeah.
And
at the beach.
So we have some Varys charcoal briquettes with some Tyrion tears because he's upset. He's like, I didn't think it was going to end like this, but damn.
Sure.
So, but it did.
Yeah.
And
yeah, no, I mean, yeah, Tyrion was he was just like, listen, man, I did it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Kind of ratted you out there, but I mean,
she knew it.
Right. Yeah, and on top of that, like Louise said, Dany was tired. When she said Jacaerys, she said that shit so matter of fact. It wasn't even like she didn't even give him no last word option or nothing. Like it was like Jacaerys, get this nigga out of here. Yeah. Drogon held it a little bit too long, right? Shit, Drogon on his goddamn teeth. That nigga needs some braces. God damn. That nigga teeth was that nigga teeth go every which way. Fucking gang size.
Smoke and beef. Yes, you did, darling. Yes, you did. And you did it very well. Mm-hmm. So then there is the little tete-a-tete that Dany and Grey Worm have. And Dany is holding Miss Sanday's slave collar and saying that was the only possession that she bought with her that she wanted to bring from Essos to Westeros. And she gave it to Grey Worm and he threw it in the fire because she gone.
Oh, going back to Varys just for a split second.
Yeah.
What did he write in that? What was he writing in that letter?
He was writing, I don't know who he was writing, but he was writing that Jon is the
true heir.
Right.
Yeah. Is the rightful heir.
Yeah. I think he was sort of doing the Ned Stark Joffrey thing, right?
Yeah. Because he said Eddard Stark's bastard or something like that. So you actually saw the words.
Yeah.
But when the soldiers came up, he burnt that letter and put it in the little pot that was right there and just took his rings off and said, because I'm gonna cook. So
yeah.
But to me, he already written a couple. Like this wasn't the first one.
I think that's what it was kind of alluding to. Yeah. That he was like he was doing a lot of CCing.
Like that hand was cramping because he ain't got no other reason for it to cramp. So right verse.
Woo! No kung fu grip is needed. So anyway.
I sometimes like to use the other hand. I call it the stranger. It's just when it's, you know.
So what is your right hand? The maiden?
And actually, you know what?
No, please. Right hand is Roz.
let me
Or is your right hand the High Sparrow?
We don't want to know.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
No, thank you.
Nope. Ain't doing that.
Breathe.
Oh, come on. You know you want to find. Right hand is the warrior.
The warrior. That is funny.
See what you started.
Right-handed guy.
Don't. No.
Okay, wash it first.
No.
That's funny. Anyway. All right, so we got to move on. So then, then Dany and Tyrion and Grey Worm are in the throne room, and they are discussing what is going to happen next.
Wait, so you sorry, because of my distraction, you skipped the Jon didn't go for advances.
Oh.
Yeah, when her and Grey Worm talking, and and he threw away the the leash, and then Jon came in.
Oh, that's right.
Had a word with Dany, and Dany, was trying to fucking have a little makeout session, and Jon was like, "Nigga, you're my auntie. Stop."
He said, "Ugh."
I mean, God, right? Brother, I mean,
auntie, ugh.
Auntie, ugh. I mean, God forbid Dany gets rejected one time. I mean, Jorah fucking this nigga 500 times caught grayscale just to get rejected 501 fucking times. So God forbid that Dany gets rejected one time for some penis. But anyway, hey.
Yeah, but I guess she was grooving on Jon, and then Jon found out they were related, and he was like, so.
Now, you know what it is for real. I don't even think it's that of course, his reasoning is that they were related, but Jon is remedial. Like he wrote that.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
But I think more Dany felt like, even though it was Arya who won the battle, Dany had contributions to it. I feel like she felt like that should have superseded her being his auntie.
Oh, of course. I mean, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, no, Dany's like, nigga, I put in so much work and I'm not getting rewarded for what I've done for you.
Yeah.
And, and Jon just needs to just God, what are we doing, bro? Play politics.
Right. Fake it.
What this is about?
The Northerners, they're slow. It stops about right here. Literally.
Sometimes you gotta fucking
ask Ned.
What stops what?
It stops about right here. Just ask Ned.
Oh, I thought you was about something else.
See? Leslie.
I thought about that neck. What that neck do though? I'm not asking him to say. But yeah, no, I mean,
you can't have nice things.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, man. Like Jon need to take one for the team. Hell no. Who the fuck is that? That must be TK. That's got to be TK. Yeah, no, man. Jon.
That's celestial.
Jon doesn't realize that that he needs to play, like political pain, But
yeah.
Now hold on, Luis. Nah.
Got burnt down. Right. Especially with Sansa. God damn. Right. That's the motherfucker who's her Dany's real enemy.
Calm it down, Luis. Calm it down.
Right. Sansa's running circles around this motherfucker. To Jon's credit, it don't stop that.
Oh, that's why I love y'all. Oh, good Lord. So,
anyway,
what's next?
Yeah. So now we're at the part where Tyrion and them were discussing battle strategy, and Tyrion was like, "It's just like when the bells ring, stop. Please, please, I beg of you." I mean, Tyrion is literally telling everybody about the goddamn bells. Like, We get it. Okay, the bells. And
we know what it means.
Right, we know what it means. And then Dany tells Tyrion that, oh yeah, by the way, we got your brother. FYI.
Yeah.
Jaime.
We caught him trying to sneak in the gates.
Jaime, dumbass, just slow as molasses. Of course, he can't sneak. Just goddamn, what the fuck are you doing?
See, that's what you get for having that slow hand.
Right.
It just ain't no good.
Right. Anyway, so then they go to the. So is it the scene now where Tyrion goes to go see Jaime?
I think they cut to King's Landing.
Oh, okay.
And showing all the people getting moved into the courtyard of the Red Keep.
The Red Keep. Mm-hmm.
And them trying to close the gates and do other things and all of that, put all the people as a cushion around the building so that if she does attack the Red Keep, all these people will be dead. All these innocent people will be dead. And they'll be like, she's a murderer. Blah, 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 blah.
Right.
So
I hate the way this word has been overused and used in the wrong context and spelled incorrectly. But that was diabolical.
What? What are you talking about?
Having all those people come just to make
the cushion, yeah.
Man.
Like, come on, really? But it's Cersei, so.
Hey.
So we are coming to what I call the high comedy of the show, this particular episode. So when they're in the camp, all the men have arrived and they're camping outside of the city and stuff and setting up their war area and stuff. And Jon and Davos are talking, and then Tyrion comes up and Tyrion's like, yeah, I need to see my brother, kind of getting Davos on his side. I need to smuggle him out of here. I need to get him out.
Mm.
So he's setting that up. And then we see Tyrion approaching the prisoner's tent, and the Unsullied are there, and he's trying to speak their language, and boy's like, I speak the common tongue. So he's like, well, you need to go get ready for the battle in the morning. And we were told to stand here and guard the prisoner. Well, whoever told you that, they don't rank as high as me, so you're gonna follow my order. And so they all leave. So it's like 7 of them or something.
So like if I'm Tyrion and I'm hand of the king and queen, and you see me struggling the way I'm struggling, right? Who is this motherfucker that sees me struggle? You are dead. You are literally fucking dead. You have literally been sentenced to your own death. You see me struggling. For goddamn 5 minutes trying to fucking
speak your language,
say the most generic thing in your language, and you just all of a sudden talk about I speak the common tongue. Well, motherfucker, all right, okay, well, give me your nigga, what? Give me your common life, motherfucker. Like, fuck, see, could be me. I don't need that much power.
Yeah.
I don't need that much power. I'll be Joffrey Light, shit.
Oh God.
I want to sit back and watch that. That would be some good TV.
Hey man, with the drip.
He would order that first.
With the drip. I should be fitted. Goddamn Taylor scared of me. He already know what. Shit, hey. 32, 36, baby.
A good Taylor is a great thing to have.
32, 36. Get my shit right.
Oh gosh. So then Jaime and Tyrion have this. It was a really good scene. This was for me. Because of course, as they have gone through everything over the 8 seasons, 10 years, whatever, as characters, Jaime has always been on Tyrion's side. And so now Tyrion is paying that back.
Except when he killed his daddy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, which is.
But that was an aside. He wasn't supposed to go there. He said, hold it right here, Varys. I'll be right back. I got to go to the bathroom, and went to the bathroom, killed his daddy. But that's another story for another time. But which was really funny. Anyway, so they're having this very brotherly moment, and just saying how much they mean to each other, and Tyrion is thanking him because without him he would not quite literally be alive, because Cersei was mean to him from the cradle. And he protected him all his life, and thank him. So I'm gonna get you out of here. So let's get get these chains off, and you gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Shonda's like, fuck that. Shonda, you know what? Shonda, yeah, like Shonda may be on to something. Cause like it's about the last time these motherfuckers got to be like, okay, all right, I'm gonna let you escape. You're gonna all that shit. It like, bruh, like, what are we doing? They're repeating the same mistakes over and over again. They're repeating the same shit over and over again.
Yeah. So this is the third time they've been in a cell with each other for various reasons.
Right. Like,
but to me, like, little person tears are worse. Like, I was really sad.
We're gonna start singing the song "Short People Got No Reason to Live." That's fucking
I got really sad. Like, I'm serious. It was sad. It like touched me. So Shonda, no, I wasn't over Tyrion. Like him, he was weeping. I was like, oh.
Yeah. And when you
like, if it would have been Jaime crying, I would have been like,
Yeah. But again, no, right? Like, it's the same shit over and over.
It is.
Right? Like, yeah, like Tyrion was literally the last person left of Lannister, of the House Lannister, that was actually worth rooting for. And when this motherfucker fell off, it's like, bro, what do we do? Like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is Jaime doing there? How the fuck did he get caught? How does he not know his way around, encampments and shit like that? Like, what are we doing? He's supposed to be this worldly, wily veteran as far as, like, especially armies just camped out. Fuck, you get caught. Fuck you doing here?
Well, you got the Dothraki.
He's supposed to be in King. He's supposed to be in Winterfell, nigga. Like fucking Brienne.
Well, that's what the problem was. Why are you trying to get into King's Landing? Why are you following us? You wasn't supposed to be here. So clank clank. They put the chains on him.
Demario, that's right.
Demario, cause why?
Because that's why Brielle, I call her Brielle. Jeez. Brielle. Brielle was out there in her house coat.
Brielle. She do look like a Brielle, kind of burly. Like
she went from Brienne to Brielle that
night. Brienne to Brielle. Burly suit.
Anyway, so but usually when there's this kind of big emotional thing going on, somebody's about to die. Okay. So I was like, well, I don't know.
Everybody should be dead. Jaime should have died 3 episodes ago.
Yeah.
The Battle of Winterfell.
On the long
How did he survive the Battle of Winterfell?
Yeah.
How?
He had one hand. Okay. Let's just get that shit out the way. And speaking of Battle of Winterfell, I'm not even gonna talk about the fucking Dothraki that's about to come up, but let's keep going, Queen Mom.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Well, because it's a whole lot of them and it's a whole lot of the Unsullied. So I didn't count. I don't know. I didn't do a count. I didn't take out my little clicker and be like click, 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 click as they were coming into Winterfell. I don't know. I don't know how many it is.
Queen Mama, don't sit here and do that shit. Now, see, this is why you were going good, and all of a sudden you fucking want to defend fuckery yet again. And I'm tired of the shit, Queen Mama. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All right, now stop looking like, but stop it. All right.
Stop looking like what?
The fuckery. Stop defending the bullshit.
Okay. I just love it because when I see shit like that, you and Carlton, y'all just be like, "Oh, Queen Mother, shut the fuck up! Y'all take that bullshit up there. Y'all crack." That's what cracks me up.
Because like Dothraki all of a sudden turned into some kamikazes, and just like, wow, like now y'all World War II Japan.
Hey, they live to fight. So if they died when they fight, then
That's not the point of a kamikaze mission. You're supposed to die.
So are we ready to move
Your
on?
meal. Your meal.
That's crappy.
What happened? Why are you so did she when she got left in her house coat? Let me ask you, Emil, this. When she got left in her house coat, did she send a raven to Davos, who had all the other soldiers? They were going through what did he say? They were going through the Trident when Jon came to Dragonstone before they
I thought they were just taking the King's Road. Oh, okay. So they went. Didn't they take the King's Road?
Only way other than on a dragon.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, through the sea. Well, through sea. I mean, that's the reason why they've been doing the fucking.
But they I'm sure in many ways, not just on the King's Road, but the King's Road will be a major way to get there and then take some of the side roads so people wouldn't see all the grass.
Yeah, maybe so. Even blah 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 blah. They jetpack.
Yeah.
Which is dumb. Yeah, because they knew they were coming. Why are you gonna hide it? They know you're coming.
Yeah,
right.
It would be hard to hide.
In her medieval draws.
After Jaime is released, we are at the next morning, and we see. Are you gonna sing?
What, like by Kelly? Was it Kelly Price? No, not Kelly Price.
Shirley Murdoch.
Shirley Murdoch.
Yeah.
Wait, like that's what's singing the cheating song?
No, that's
no. I was about a cheating song. What was the cheating song?
Oh yeah, that is a cheating song.
It's Kelly Price.
Kelly Price. I knew it was Kelly Price.
Shirley Murdoch did them too. So
y'all are in different decades, okay?
Kelly Price voluptuous.
Kelly Price cool.
We'll get into our favorite singer. So now it's morning, and they are about to storm King's Landing, and they are lining up at the gate. So we get our first and last quick look at the Golden Company, who look like a bunch of fucking punks. I ain't got nothing for the Golden Company. They hold no sway with me. They hold no power. They were ineffective. They needed to come because they was just not with it. Okay, there was nothing hard about them. And yes, I just said
the Golden. Whoa, nothing hard.
I said they needed to take some Viagra because there was nothing hard about them.
Hold on now.
I didn't even hear that first part. I mean, goddamn.
Did I say that with a straight face? Am I wrong? Sweet Summer Children, am I wrong in what I said about the Golden Company?
Cersei, that's a question for you, my dear.
Why is it for me? Why? What would I know about?
What, like about Viagra? Listen, I don't know what's going on between whatever the IT guy takes and what is, what you receive from that taking of whatever he consumes before the deed. Ain't got nothing to do with me. All right. Could be Viagra, could be honey, could be what's in goddamn crab meat, fucking
the fermented crab meat.
Fermented crab meat.
Yeah. The fermented crab meat that Davos had.
Crab meat. Man. Golden Company ain't shit though. I mean, like all of a sudden, this dragon Drogon is just invincible. Like this nigga, all these other dragons are like just
Thank you, DeMario.
Commercials for that. I mean, like, is this shit real?
Thank you, DeMario. He uses hands.
Wow. Courtney.
Without something, you know what?
I'm just glad y'all getting it too.
Oh my God, y'all fucking crazy.
Woo,
Thank you to the audience.
Thank you, Courtney. Mm-mm. So we see, everybody's lining up, and of course Tyrion is like, if you hear the bells, stop. because that means that they
Yeah,
surrendered.
nigga, we heard you the first fucking 20 times. Yes.
And
You hear the
and
bell.
Jon and Davos just walk off.
And everybody's like, kind of just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, really, bitch? Anyway.
But, bro, but this is just the prime example of them mailing it in this season. Like, they build up all these things, the Scorpions, the Golden Company. Just all these different, like, things that's supposed to be actual, like, an actual battle that's supposed to make it interesting.
Right.
And they just completely just bypass that shit by the way of Drogon just being goddamn super dragon. This nigga went super dragon.
Yeah.
Like, didn't get touched, nothing. Euron's ships, all of a sudden, Euron and his fucking fleet
gets burnt up.
Yeah, right. Is that just no match? Right? Like,
that's why I said this is the comedy portion of the program.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. And at the time when I was watching this shit, I was like, this ain't right. This ain't right. Right? Like, at the time we were watching this shit. And now it's just even worse now. This is actually my first rewatch since watching it originally. I just couldn't stand to watch it again. It's even stupider.
Okay.
Throw game MVP. Goes to, man. I said something like that in my notes. I said, boy, Drogon is fucking, hot fire.
Like Dylan. Anyway. Yeah.
Oh,
so
not like Dylan. No.
You said hot fire.
That hot fire mouth.
Anyway,
you're mighty quiet over there, little Cersei.
Yeah. So this is what happens when you go to a 12-hour workshop on Saturday and then still get no sleep on Sunday. But anyway, so we get all these people and we're all lined up.
Leslie, no.
I didn't say anything.
Keep going, Queen Mother.
And we get a lot of eyeballing back and forth. So we get the captain of the Golden Company. He's sitting on his white horse, and he's like, "What are they gonna do?" Blah blah blah, kind of thing. So after Dany rips through Euron's fleet, which I don't know how that happened because they were shooting. And they wasn't shooting blanks, but anyway, they still missed.
TK
burnt up.
Man, well, shit, nigga. We know TK don't miss.
Golden Company was shooting like TK.
We know TK don't miss. It just drove her top of Nancy Reagan. Just drove on top of Nancy Reagan.
Woo, y'all are.
That's what but back to TK. That's one thing about that nigga. That motherfucker don't miss. We know that shit. This nigga got a litter.
I heard Nuck if you buck and High Valyrian said turn my
Dragon heard Nuck if you buck and High Valyrian said turn my motherfucking speakers.
For real. Oh, that's funny.
Real.
I love that.
The Syrian just got completely fucking off one shot, right? The one shot, this motherfucker Syrian just gone, vanished into the fucking Blackwater Bay, never to be seen or heard from again.
Right.
Drogon just over here just
understand how Drogon came from behind, like the main gate that the Golden Company was in front of, came from behind them, blew it out, and blew up all the Golden Company, and they was all fried. So again, we got a lot of barbecue going on.
Came from behind and blew it out. Yeah.
You know what? Y'all be like double and triple entendreing me, and I just
trying to see what that be like. Where is Valerian when we need him? Where is Valerian?
Shit. Listen.
Anyway, so
Cersei trying to see what that be like. Get IT guy on the phone now.
I couldn't just leave it. I couldn't.
Right there for the taking.
I'm okay. I'm
Go
done.
ahead.
Yeah, but you're right. I mean, yeah, but nah. I mean,
I don't understand how for that part of and that's the far
Yeah.
end of King's Landing because they're showing Cersei up in the tower and she's looking at that particular gate and it gets all blowed up from the inside out where
you know what? That was a little Cersei's
where
fault.
the Unsullied
But
are
yeah, but I
now
feel you,
rushing
Queen Mama.
in.
I mean, like at what point is it like? I mean, what? Where is Drogon flying to and from? And
That's
right?
my point.
I mean, like, is this nigga 30,000 feet and then make a quick turn?
And then do like a straight dive down and just
straight dive down,
burn everybody up before
it just dive into that thing.
You know what? Sometimes you got to get a run and jump. I don't know.
She's right. What you know about that run and jump?
I was young once.
Ooh, I know that's right.
I had 2 good legs and a good back.
Like, but you still got it, Queen Mama.
Anyway.
Listen, they don't call you Queen Mama for nothing.
That's why I am the queen. Anyway.
All hail.
I know that's right.
Thank you, sweet. I'm maturing. So now we got the Unsullied and the Dothraki run through the gate with the cutting and slicing and tearing up all the Lannister soldiers that are there that were inside the gate, and then the Unsullied and I guess all the northern people come in. Jon Snow, led by Jon Snow,
hold on,
and Davos.
Real quick.
So we did see some wildfire explode in
yes.
later scenes. Yeah.
I feel like somebody gave Grey Worm, a testosterone shot. Because
man, you read my mind. Listen, I swear to God, you read my mind. Because I was like, this motherfucker is like put in iniquitous work.
Think about it. The love of his life. He big mad because they killed his woman.
Imagine if he would. Imagine if he would have hit. Shit, they would have been. I mean,
he did in his own way.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm sure he did.
That testosterone started spontaneously combusting in his body where it was not. Like he had nothing. He had no organ in which to produce testosterone.
It would have nubbed.
But somehow,
some way. Boy, love conquers all, don't it? Listen.
That's what I'm talking about, Sherry Gilchrist. He was big mad because they killed his woman.
Everybody got
they had talked about going back to her island and everything, and taking her home. And of course, a lovely moment like that is like the X mark for death. Somebody's fixing to die. So it was.
We need to send Carlton some flowers.
Oh God! No, we don't. No. So now we have the street forces coming through with Jon, Grey Worm, and Davos, and they get to an impasse.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so they get to an intersection,
and they're facing a bunch of Lannister soldiers.
Yeah,
and they're about to run them through, and then the Lannister soldiers look at each other and be like, "Nah, this shit ain't worth dying for," and they start throwing down their swords.
They about to do what?
Right.
They did this and threw it down on the ground.
Shit, nigga. Sometimes you gotta lay that. Sometimes you gotta lay them up on the table. What's the worst they can say? No.
Whoa.
So, what are we talking about? No.
But in the meantime, so don't forget now we have Jaime who has snuck into the gate. We have Jaime who has snuck into the gate, who is trying to get to the bell tower. We have Arya and the Hound who are also making their way trying to get to the Red Keep. So please jump in.
Oh, Oh, you mean fucking Arya not doing shit the whole goddamn episode? It's about Arya ain't doing shit but closing her fucking 3 Apple Watch rings. I mean,
Yeah,
this is
running
doing
through the
number
streets
cardio.
with the Hound, but
She
they
has to go. She
The only
has
thing
to
she was there
go.
was just say goodbye to the Sandor. That's it. The only thing she was there is just say goodbye to Sandor and to give us a a POV of Dany burning the city down towards the end of the episode.
Yeah,
Hasn't she done enough?
I mean, yeah, but so why are you there? That's what I'm saying. I agree. Arya's done more than enough.
She is there because her therapist said you need to go and face the people that are on your list, and the only ones that are left are in King's Landing. So you go.
She
you
probably
deal with that hurt right there in King's Landing. You don't kill them. You deal with that hurt. That's why she's there.
Listen. It sounds like you had a therapist session not too long ago, and that's nothing to do with fucking Arya. I don't know what are you. Okay, your goddamn.
That's what the kids are calling it now.
No, nigga, you deal with that hurt. Shit. Okay.
Long been dealt with.
Right then and there.
Long been dealt with.
I mean, shit. Fucking list been so goddamn fucking done that Arya don't even remember who's on the list or not. Should have died in the chaos for it. Actually, right? Exactly, man. Or at least injured.
Yeah. So Luis, I agree with that. And so when I first watched it, and she was walking through the fog and stuff, and then saw the white horse, I said, "Oh, that bitch is dead."
Ooh, that's another.
And then she got up on the horse and rode away. But anyway.
Yes, Arya knew about when she was trying to chase that goddamn cat around.
She did.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
and she don't forget stuff. So
ain't nothing like chasing cat. No.
Now. So we got all this pandemonium going on, and Dany's starting to blow up other parts of the city. We're seeing green sparks all over the place because we know that wildfire caches are all over the place, not just the one that was under the sept that Cersei strategically blew up, where she blew the fuck up.
Oh, wait, have you gotten to the bells yet or no? Because I think the wildfire.
No, the bells are not ringing yet.
Oh, okay. I thought the wildfire.
Remember, Jaime is trying to get to the bells.
Yeah, correct.
So eventually he does. So at the intersection where it's the Starks and the Lannisters,
Jaime doesn't ring the bell though. The bell is rung before Jaime gets to the bells.
Did it?
Yeah.
I thought it was after that, and then the United Forces run over the Lannisters after they have dropped their swords, which is bad sportsmanship. But we are talking about rules of war.
Miss Sandy.
What's that? What do you mean? Oh,
Miss Sandy.
No. They dropped their swords and then wait. So who's bad sportsmanship? Oh, you mean Grey Worm now?
Yeah.
No. So Dany starts blowing up King's Landing, and then Grey Worm starts killing people. Yeah. Like, and then the testosterone starts kicking in,
or some more.
Yeah. So because as the bells are ringing, right? I mean, shout out to my girl Emilia Clarke, great actress. The stupidest fucking crazy face I've ever seen before in my goddamn life. Like, it's like D&D was like, okay, give us a crazy face. Then Emilia Clarke was like, all right, does this work? And they're like, nah, we need fucking like the stupidest. It almost looked like you want to take a shit, but you just can't for some reason. It's like, just pretend like you need to take a shit, but you're holding it in. Give us that crazy fucking face look, because that's what the fuck it looked like. It looked like fucking pure ridiculousness. And I'm just, bruh, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing?
Leslie, are you upset?
What is Dany doing? I love that Daenerys Stormborn Targaryen. I love that. I don't care about the brokies. All right, I don't care. All right, fuck, right? Fuck the marginalized people. But bitch, you've been talking about for 7 seasons about saving marginalized people, and all of a sudden, in fucking 5 episodes, it's just like,
yeah,
fuck them. So she was. Thank you. I know I wasn't the only one. She was so fucking constipated.
Oh my god, you guys are funny.
Like, fuck the brokies. The brokies are but whatever, right? But goddamn, bro, give us something to work with.
Yeah. I get you.
Make me say to myself, oh yeah, kill them up. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that works with your character development. Yes, that works with your character development. It did not.
Yes. So
Break the will, Dany said.
So as the United Forces are going through the streets, she's flying through the air, and eventually she starts focusing on parts of the Red Keep. And she takes down some different towers.
Or just go to the Red Keep. What the fuck is it taking so long to burn down the Red Keep?
I don't know.
That should have been the first place you go to.
Cersei is watching all of this, and Qyburn is behind her, telling her, all the scorpions are gone. Euron's fleet is fucked up. We need to go. And she's just still standing there thinking, this can't be happening, kind of thing. I'm like, now, is that really Cersei? Because no, she sees exactly what the fuck is going on.
Right. Yeah. It's kind of weird.
Out of there. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Dany is burning Midtown, and soon this bitch is getting downtown, and you're in downtown. You're literally like looking at Midtown getting destroyed, and you're just sitting there.
Right.
Qyburn got to plead with you to get the fuck up out of there.
Mm-hmm. Which is pitiful.
I don't know. Everybody just fucking started. Not everybody started acting stupid because they've been stupid for a season and a half now. But yeah. I mean, Cersei's not that stupid. Cersei might have some dumb moments, but she's not stupid.
Right. And so Euron comes through swims up that back part that so
Euron's going one way, Jaime's going the other way, right?
Right.
Euron's trying to get out of there. Euron's
trying to get in. And
Euron's trying to get in. I thought Euron's trying to get out.
No, he's swimming up from the ships.
Okay, that kind of makes more sense. But I thought, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes more sense because because I was questioning this whole fight and why it happened.
Yeah.
Because if you're going one direction, the other guy's going the other direction, what the fuck are y'all fighting for?
Yeah, Jaime's trying to go in to get Cersei through the passage that's under the castle.
Okay, because Euron is coming in from obviously
the
Blackwater Bay.
Yeah.
And he's okay. Yeah.
And so
it made it sound like that Euron was telling Jaime, like, yo, it's fucked. You like where you why are you even
trying
to go back? Yeah.
And I'm like, but I'm gonna say some of the aerial attacks that Drogon did in tearing down different towers of the Red Keep. I'm like, damn boy, you was flying high, wasn't you? So
but even then though, it's like an earthquake rather than a fucking dragon destroying the Red Keep. It almost came across like an earthquake. Like, why are you just? It's like Drogon is just like, oh, let me get one little piece right here and one little corner of the Red Keep right here and one little.
I'm like, why didn't they?
Not burn this motherfucker
if
down?
they was flying that fast, why couldn't they see Cersei standing in the window in her red dress? Because she was.
Right.
You can't see it. You're flying too fast. What we doing?
Yeah. But just back to the Euron Jaime shit. What a dumbass fight.
Yeah, that was a dumbass fight.
Yeah, right, exactly. We didn't care that we don't care about them fighting. We really don't. I don't give a fuck about Euron. I'm supposed to. I know I am because Euron is a badass character in the book, but I just don't care.
Oh yeah, in the book he was a badass character.
Right?
Here he was a fucking punk. He was just
it's like fucking rated R Jack Sparrow. And I get it, that's what they were going for, but
I wouldn't insult Jack Sparrow like that. But anyway.
Okay, I'm sorry. Pirates of the Caribbean Part 3 or 4, Jack Sparrow. How about that?
Okay, I'll take that one.
Okay, thank you. And so I'm just like, and then the whole time they're like fighting, and then the fight ends so anticlimactic. It's like he sees Jaime going for the sword. Jaime ends up getting the sword, and then after stabbing Jaime, Jaime still manages to get the sword and stab him. Fucking Jaime then took more stab wounds than
Euron.
Nah.
Never mind. Shut up.
Euron. You know who I was about to go to.
Anyway.
NBS, baby. NBS.
Let Cersei jump in, please. Please jump in. Take yourself off mute. Please jump in.
But I'm just saying, like, it's just so anticlimactic. It's just like, and then Euron is like, I'm the man who killed Jaime Lannister. You actually didn't.
Yeah.
Right. You did not.
He that's what I'm talking about. He he's supposed to be the greatest captain on the 14 seas. Yeah, that's all bullshit. That's all bullshit.
It was filler that didn't need to be filled.
Right.
Right.
It was a hole that didn't need to be filled.
Oh.
I ain't touching it. So anyway, so Qyburn finally gets Cersei to leave her perch.
Yes.
And they're coming down the stairs from one of the top towers or wherever they are. And the building starts shaking, because Drogon is flying around and breaking off pieces and shit. And then we going up the stairs, they meet the Hound.
Well, no, okay. So at first, but before that, it was Arya and
the Hound.
Sandor, yeah, right. Like in Sandor talking, and Sandor was like, "Bitch, do you want to look like me? Do you want to be me? Because that's all I'm doing is just chasing revenge."
Yeah.
And again, right? Like this is a great scene because this is something that just pays off, right? This is something that's like
one of the few payoffs
over the
series.
Yeah. And like I always say, the Hound is Arya's like real father, right? That's her father, and that's the
best stepdaddy in the world.
Hey man, listen, real fathers, real. I remember that shit on Tom Jordan. My mom used to listen to that shit all the time. You're like, real.
It's always the second song you done sung tonight. What got you singing?
I don't know.
You gonna bust out a Christmas Carol for us too?
Huh?
You gonna bust out a Christmas Carol for us too?
You know what? I can't sing. I ain't gonna embarrass myself.
He's gonna dedicate one to Grey Worm, chestnuts roasted on the ocean.
Oh wow. Woo!
Sorry, Grey Worm.
I was about to dedicate one to, what?
Do not do Whitney. Don't.
She had a Christmas album. She did.
I need you to go back and watch Preacher's Wife.
Listen, anything with snow, Whitney was about, all right? That had anything to do with snow, Whitney was about that snow. We can all agree with that, correct? We can all agree with that. I mean, shit, fire too, because I guess you need a fire to light up the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna plead the fifth. So so we have the Arya and the Hound goodbye. And
Christmas
he actually calls him by his name, the first time she has ever said his name.
Right. Oh yeah, that's true. That's a great point, Queen Mama.
Yeah.
And she thanks him. She calls him by his name, his birth name.
Humanizes him.
Yeah.
Humanizes him.
And then all the other part of hell breaks loose. So then we, like I said, we have Qyburn and the Mountain trying to bring Cersei out of that tower. And so they're coming down the stairs. The Hound meets them going up. And, there are other soldiers around them. And the Hound just like knocks them out like they're napkins that are being thrown at him. Just like, pow, pow, like they're nothing, because they are.
Right.
And then Qyburn gets killed. That's funny.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed Qyburn dying.
I forgot about that. Even though Qyburn my guy though, I don't know.
Yeah,
like Qyburn, man.
He always like the jacked up ones.
Yeah. You know, Qyburn knows his way around the world. I mean, you know, he's a little weird with it, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the bad thing about Qyburn getting killed is that the mountain killed him.
Cersei.
The Frankenstein he created winds up killing his ass.
Right, exactly. Frankenstein's mom. Would you say Cersei's coming? No.
He called Cersei Cerseiana.
Cersei. Oh, I ain't see that with Louise. It's just right. Excuse me, pardon me. She scooted her way past that. Nah, but yeah, but you're right though. I mean, like this is the classic tale of Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, Dr. Frankenstein and the monster. So it was poetic justice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the fight between the Mountain and the Hound that we've been waiting for. I actually liked it because they got in each other's faces, and once the helmet came off and you saw that how horrible a looking zombie he was.
Man, he kind of looked like Varys a little bit.
Well, you know, he would have to have a haircut because you know, and
I was like, damn boy, missing hair follicles like TK, ain't it?
damn.
Leslie.
Anyway, so their fight was
we still ain't seen TK beard since the
yes we have
So, okay,
we've seen a goatee.
No, I don't remember that. TK went you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we got a confession. TK is going to Turkey.
You were probably in Greece when we saw the goatee.
I've never been to Greece.
There's a country you haven't been to.
You know what? You know, just trying to be like you. I mean, I'm trying to be like Queen Mama. She went to Dubai. While y'all over here talking about
she did. She did.
Queen Mama just went to Dubai last year. When did you go to Dubai? When was that?
Yeah, last October.
Exactly. Yeah. No, like you were. Yeah, like who went to Dubai, Queen Mama? You know, like usually women who go to Dubai, it's
I was with a travel group.
I think that's what they call it too.
I knew it's coming.
Whatever, nigga. Anyway.
Sure.
I'm sorry, Queen Mama.
Sure.
Yeah,
and that's what the oligarchy in Dubai call it too, travel groups.
I can't say anything without somebody twisting my words into a dirty joke.
Nothing nefarious happened in Dubai. She went with the travel group. She had a wonderful time.
Yeah,
she had a wonderful time.
And I even posted what you said. I made my sister and our friend say we got flued out. So
see,
I got flued out with my own damn money. Yeah, no.
Okay. All right. Listen, who am I to judge? All right, this is a safe space, Mama. Safe space. You can. You know.
No, it's not.
I mean, hey. It was a regular shower or a golden shower.
It's not safe.
No,
y'all saw one appearance of IT guy, and here he is 2 years later.
Yeah.
It is not a safe space.
It is definitely not a safe space. It's actually the exact opposite.
As 2 years ago.
Jacqueline Herger, that Denver.
That shit still ain't left. I mean, yeah.
And replayed the Velveteen clip. Yeah.
Velveteen clip. I mean, we're not even.
That gets played once a quarter.
Right. Yeah. And this we haven't even gotten to my dog Yano. So I mean, you know.
Oh God.
Shit.
I'm never gonna live that shit down.
That is.
Demario said the only thing that facts, that green pig. That's the only thing that's
it really ain't. Y'all niggas are trying to make fun of me. I'm about the pig. I just keep with it.
Oh God. All right. So the Mountain and the Hound have their fight. The Mountain tries to Oberonize. Can I say that? and squeeze him and squeeze his head, start squeezing his head.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, yeah, like that seems to be his signature move or something.
Yeah. And then the Hound stabs the mountain in the eye, and then
through his brain, and the mountain's just like, all right, yeah, what we gonna do next?
What we're gonna do next? And then so that's when they go.
Like, I mean, yeah, right. Like Hound, like fuck it, yeah.
We got to end this shit. So they go through the wall and go all the way down one of the towers. And
if the Mount survived all that, I don't understand why he would survive a fucking fall to fire. I mean, at this point.
So, in essence, that's the bookend for the Hound. He was born in fire. He dies in fire. There you go.
Clegane Bowl. Oh, you're right. Damn, Queen Mom, you dropping jewels today.
You know that new blood pressure meds work charm. So.
Queen Mother.
Anyway,
man,
let's keep it moving. All right.
And she got on her animal print.
Oh,
wow. So anyway,
like I bet you matches the rug, huh? Like, what's your rug looking? I mean, not your. It's about the floor rug. The floor rug. I wasn't talking about it. No. That called something else.
Somebody can get this nigga.
No, that would be the drapes.
Does she have one? You're assuming she has one. Okay.
That's the drape. No, right. Exactly.
Put my imaginary pearls.
All the drapes. All the
drapes. Anyway.
Wait, what happened? It's just
so we got more pandemonium. So all this pandemonium thank you, DeMario. Leslie, all this pandemonium in the street, all these people getting blowed up, stuff, other buildings falling on them, stuff blowing up. It's just pandemonium, people dying, all the brokies dying, everybody running, everybody stabbing somebody, not in a good way. All the blood and guts, stuff blowing up. You know.
I mean, yeah, because then we see Jon doing the fucking bare minimum. I mean, again, Jon is almost useless this episode as well, but we see him kind of stop, his men from obviously one of his soldiers are trying to rape a woman, and then he stops that.
And then stabs the soldier,
That annoyed me because who in the world is thinking about the R word in the middle of a city being destroyed? Like how?
It's quite stupid. Yeah, like literally, like I get it, right? When you sack a city, that's what they always say. But God damn, that's after.
But you wait till it's sacked,
right? Yeah, it's already been won, and then you start doing the R-ing and the essaying. Right,
No, Courtney, there is no one here but my child.
The IT guy there now. Yeah, no, like the way that Cersei was looking, that's definitely the kid, the mama on kid, like
stuffy nose. We're dealing with the stuffy nose right now.
There you go.
Yeah. So where are we? I mean, everything is just a damn mess.
Yeah, everything is just chaos. It's chaotic. I mean. We flashed the women and children hiding in certain little whatever. There was one scene where a woman and a child went in the alleyway, like Elizabeth Fox and Big Head Nikki did in Independence Day, and
and got burnt up.
Yeah,
they still got burnt up.
Yeah,
that was sad.
Everybody getting burnt. Yeah.
And we're getting more flashes of the wildfire as different buildings explode.
I'm going to the Usher concert on Thursday. Speaking of burn. Perpetually. The song. I'm not talking about that.
Never mind. I can't even. So.
The song.
Yes, I'm familiar with the song.
I did right. Thank you.
Leslie.
What? Just the song.
So then we see Arya has been hurt.
So if he tries to feed her cherries, you're gonna let him?
Oh, nigga, we fight. We gonna be tussling, nigga. I'm gonna be on every fucking internet, social media blast, whatever. We tussling, all three of us. Cause shit, you might well get in here too. You about to fucking get some cherries.
Oh my god.
I wish. But you know what said entertainer say? I live by the wish factor. I wish a nigga would. 6, 3, and 4. Goddamn. I wish a nigga would. Oh man.
Oh god, that is so funny.
Anyway.
So, like I said, just chaos, pandemonium. We see Arya running through the streets. She's been blown up out of a building or something. So she's got a big cut on her head. She's got a lot of blood on her. She's trying to hide from, the pieces of buildings that's falling, pieces of the buildings that are falling around her and move through the streets. And it's just a fucking mess.
Because and so they try to do a pretty good job of just showing the chaos and kind of the randomness of everything going on below, right? And obviously a large part of it because they just, it's cheaper shit, cheap shit like that it is for it to see like the dragon doing shit everywhere around. So you're just kind of seeing the effects of it. And again, Arya's POV is just her running around, just trying to, deal with the chaos and whatever. I didn't find it that compelling. I mean, I just, I don't know. Like for one, it's going on for so long in my kind of view, right? So how much energy does fucking Drogon have at this point? I mean, goddamn, this motherfucker's he's been doing this shit for the last hour of show running. So that means it's like 2 hours of this real time. And also like, why? Like, I mean, at this point, you're just destroying random infrastructure.
Yeah.
And you're destroying the city that you're ultimately going to rule.
Right.
Like, there's a difference between, okay, you just get your point across. But of course, we're dealing with crazy bitch. So
yeah.
Right. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
It just goes on like 15 minutes too long. Because when I was watching it, I was like, God damn, this shit ain't over with.
Yeah.
Yeah. This shit ain't over with, especially when nothing happens. Like when nothing happens. Those last, what was that, 7 to 8 minutes with Arya? Like nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Random brokies dying, and we know they're dying.
Yeah.
It's like the 10-year-old me and an ant pile.
Yeah.
Serial killing.
The only other thing that was slightly interesting that didn't make any sense was Cersei and Jaime getting killed. So Cersei, I guess when she went down the stairs, she finally got to the bottom of the castle and was trying to get out, and she ran into Jaime. And
he should have pimp slapped her.
So then they were together, and then that part of the building caved in on them, and so that's how they died together.
You know what? And to Shonda, so like I like Shonda's point about it was Dany turned into her father. So the Mad King was trying to unleash wildfire after the city was about to be, sacked, right? He's
right.
Like, all right, I've lost. Fuck it. Everybody going down with me.
I can't take it.
Right, exactly. Dany's doing this shit after she won, right?
Yeah.
Which is, fine, but it's
the ashes.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, what are we doing? Like, bro, like, what are we doing? You're like, bro, I just can't imagine the infrastructure, fucking logistics of trying to rebuild that goddamn city.
Right.
You're going to rule over it.
And most of the Red Keep, or most of the towers in the Red Keep, because they don't exist now.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's just like, it was just too. It was too much. It was just too much from a viewer aspect of them just focusing in so much on like blah, blah, blah. Like, you could tell that in 20 minutes. When I just spend fucking 45, 50 minutes of Dany just burning the fucking city. And burning people that we don't really give a fuck about.
Right.
Right? Because 99% of the people who died, we don't care in this episode.
Right.
Because exactly. And if you're going to kill the Brokies, at least give us some episodes where they're focused on the Brokies. Like, House of Dragons doing a good job of this, right? Like, they're trying to focus on the Brokies. So I get it, right? You get it. You empathize with them. With these motherfuckers, it's just like, you know, well, I guess sympathize with them. But in these motherfuckers, just like, you just empathize. Sorry. And so, you know, with these motherfuckers, just the opposite. You just don't know anybody. There's no story told. There's no individual piece of, like, at least like a 20-minute, like, take 20 minutes of an episode to tell a couple of stories about Brokies just throughout the seasons. Nothing.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. It just doesn't matter. They're just wood for the fire. And like I said, once it got down to after Arya was running through the streets and stuff, and you know, this would blow up and then that would fall, and she's running through, you know, and then that last time when she got blown up real hard and then got up, I thought she was dead, and then saw the white horse. And I said, oh fuck, she's dead. You know, and of course she wasn't.
And so, of course, you saw that white horse. So what did you think would happen when you saw that white horse? Or what did you think would happen when she rode off on a white horse? I know I'm skipping ahead. I know I'm jumping to the next episode.
Well, I mean, but we're almost there anyway, because all this last like 15, 20 minutes is her running through the streets, you know, with all the Brokies and people getting blown up, and she's trying to help people. And
right.
You know.
But so basically, so what I'm asking is that, right, like when we saw this the first time, and we saw her, the episode focusing on her these last 10 to 15 minutes, and then she gets on the white horse after she survives and rides off. What did y'all think would happen the next episode in reference to Arya?
I correlated the white horse, call me crazy, with her moment with that old witch girl, Lady Marmalade, and her telling her, like, sending her on her orders to go kill the Night King. I correlated the white horse with that, thinking that, okay, the white horse is what she needs to use to ride to go kill Dany. That was my first thought.
All right, Queen Mama, what did you think?
Yeah, again, I thought she was dead, and you know, death rides a white horse, and so she.
So you thought that it was like a dream sequence or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought she was dead. Because she got blown up like 2 or 3 times in 15, 20 minutes running through.
So you thought she was like in heaven or something?
Right into Valhalla or whatever.
The white horse would be Jakeen Herger.
What did you think, Leslie?
Yeah, no, like I'm more in line with you. Like I thought that something drastic would happen to where she would kill Daenerys or try to, or it would be some sort of thing. I mean, like but you know, I was kind of thinking low key what would happen, or I was hoping what would happen.
Right.
Anything to save this fucking whole entire show, because I was like, the show is going to hell. Is that I thought that like she was going to pull up on Daenerys, right? And it's like, all right, Arya is like, you know, yeah, I'm here. I represent, you know, your demise. And Daenerys is about to start doing some surprise like ninja shit on us, as if like she had been training low key this whole entire series to fight hand-to-hand combat, and it was going to be like Arya versus Dany, and they were going to do some, you know, some crazy ass battle at the end, some climatic battle like fucking Neo and
in the Matrix.
And fucking Matrix Revolutions. So that's what I was kind of hoping. I knew this shit wasn't gonna happen, but that's what I was kind of hoping for, because it was like I needed something to save this fucking series. Like this shit is getting absolutely ridiculous at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So
At the end.
that is the end.
That
So
is it.
of this episode. So next week is season 8, episode 6, the finale of the whole series. And it has some wonderful visuals with it, but we still have to struggle through, get on the struggle bus and finish this dog before Christmas, and then we'll all have
the last episode.
Christmas.
Yeah. Let's wait until not next weekend, but the weekend after next to do the last episode.
I was gonna say the same sentiments because I'm busy next.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we will.
I'll be
I have
out
some
of town.
business stuff to handle. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, can I share something with all the sweet summer children?
Of course you can.
Thank you. So I
have a notebook.
Game of Thrones socks. This is 15 socks.
Not all socks.
It's cool. They're fucking cool. So it's.
I used to have that.
So it's actually
Really?
an advent calendar. So each one of these is a little door, and it has the, so this is an actual advent calendar.
Yeah.
And then on this side, it has like some trivia and some answers for different things. It's only $15. I'm going to hang this up on my wall. I'm not going to pop out any of the advent doors because it's too pretty. One of the socks says a girl has no name. So yeah, I love that. There are like 2 or 3 different Stark patterns.
See,
some Targaryen patterns. So
I
I might
had all the house sigils. So it was a little boring.
I mean, if it doesn't have a Joffrey drip pattern, then the socks are honestly a waste of fucking time.
I will tell you though, the socks are extremely comfortable.
I get that, but we need the Joffrey drip sock collection.
Well, I haven't seen all of them. I just looked at the ones that were on the top. I got to take them all out of the box. Yes, Mal DM, I will post up all of that information in the group.
I need to get back to the group. I ain't been active on that.
Were you ever active on the group?
Who, me? Yeah. What are you talking about?
So I today
don't do that. Don't look away.
So this will be the last thing.
Go in there and tussle with people a little bit.
Oh, I have. I got into this shit. I remember there was one motherfucker. I was.
Oh my god!
But you know what though? You get into shit like that,
you'll be in there all day.
Yeah, and you be doing some shit, some real life shit. And you like, you know what? Let me take 15 minutes and fucking really debate this motherfucker. And then you be sitting there going back and forth, goddamn 2 hours with people.
So what I found today was this song that I said was written by the Hound, and it's called "Don't Be a Cunt for Christmas," and it's by these 3 British ladies, and it's a really funny song. And so it got approved to be posted in the group. Okay. So go listen to the Hound's themed Christmas song, and I will post the socks and where I got them in the group. And that's all I have.
This might be a long night, so y'all just keep me in your thoughts.
Might be a long night.
Poor baby.
No.
See?
I didn't say anything. Yeah.
So insensitive.
We will see y'all December 22nd.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Calling it now.
12/22.
Okay. And we will end this
horrible season.
This dog dragon. So thank you for your time, and thank you for tapping in with us.
Thank you.
We're almost there, guys, and then we're out of this shit, and then we're going into
nothing. I'm going.
You're right, exactly. Yeah, and then we're gonna go over to nothing for a little bit, and then we're gonna go to Dunkin' Egg series, and then House of Dragon season 3.
But while we're waiting for that, so the 2nd season of Lioness just ended today. So if you have Prime Video, that was cool.
And we made we'll probably do a movie rewatch or something.
Yellowstone will be ending next Sunday, so I got to go and watch that. Episode 4 of Dune Prophecy came on tonight, so I'll be going and watching that right now.
I gotta catch up with them.
So, Queen Mother loves her nerd TV. I'm always tuned in and tapped in.
And I have trauma, so I'm going to go back and rewatch Scandal for the 20th time.
Ooh, I think I may rewatch Succession. That'll be my good rewatch.
All right. Thank you, sweet summer children. We'll see you on the 22nd when we do the series finale of Game of Thrones. Hopefully TK will be here so he can raise hell and be like, I hate season 8, like he always does.
Bring your friends, bring your drinks.
Yep.
Yes, we will have
drinking.
Yeah.
I'll be drinking. Yeah, I'm pretty much
Keto. I'm shipping it out tomorrow.
I know that's right.
I'm going to make some apple pie tequila.
Oh.
Yeah, you're getting fancy with it. Mm-hmm.
Ain't I good?
That's from your world travels, huh? Did you get that recipe in Dubai, or was it somewhere else?
No, they don't drink in Dubai. They're a Muslim country.
I've seen these drink. They be drinking something.
I'm sure they have something.
They don't have brothels.
Yeah, because brothels come to them, aka aka what the group trips.
Whatever, nigga. Good night, sweet summer.
Travel group, yeah, travel group. Yeah.
Turn these motherfuckers off. Turn off.
I'll leave this motherfucker.
We love you.